You would never
Hello,
guess what
everyone.
happens
I am
in this
Third Mario Brother.
episode.
Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the
What's
last
the
episode,
battle
we
without
donned
being
our
accurate?
Go-Go Gadget Goggles, or whatever they're called, and got ourselves a
Go-Go
brand
Gadget
new
Goggles.
Anorith from the desert on Route 111. In this episode, we're not here in Verdant Turf Town to look at the oh-so-pretty, nice-smelling flowers.
Surprised we haven't gotten Fly yet.
Out of respect, how courteous of them, but instead, to pick up something that I missed in the battle tent here the last time we were here. And yeah,
An
we're not
HM
gonna be
or something
taking
like
this
that, or
place on,
TM.
of course, but this lady has something for us. My feelings toward my Pokemon. The attraction runs deep.
Deep stuff, man.
Okay, you can stop right there. I'm gonna back off slowly now. Oh, hi, you didn't see that, did you? Well, it doesn't matter. How would you like this TM for your Pokemon? And she gives us the TM45 without even giving us a chance to respond. But that's okay, because it contains something useful. My feelings toward my Pokemon. I'm sure the attraction is mutual. Oh my god.
She gives us frustration.
She's got like a schoolgirl crush on Machamp or something like that. Trust me, girl, muscles ain't everything. They battle exactly the way I want them to.
Pull the fudge out.
Oh, you are such a strange person. But she just gave us TM45 Attract, which I'm actually going to use on one of our Pokemon since our team is.
That's very disturbing then.
We're gonna go ahead and where is it even?
You went past TMs twice.
We're gonna go ahead and teach Attract to our Shock, because we already have Thunder Wave, and Thunder Wave on top of Attract, on top of maybe if we can get a Confuse Ray off with our Baconator, will make it very. You
basically win the game.
Pokemon to attack, which is going to be very useful in this.
Yeah, you use that on a Pokemon in the credits roll.
But we're going to try it out. Either way, yeah, Attract is basically a longer-lasting confusion that can only be used on the opposite gender, in which the Pokemon don't hurt
It's so bloody annoying.
Anyway, moving on, let's go ahead and go to the next gym. And where might
I swear to God, the moment they get attracted, they're like going to be like immobilized with love. And the worst part is, it doesn't wear off.
To beat him yet. That's exactly where we're
until the Pokemon in question
faints. We are strong enough to beat our dad, so let's go
take him on. It's not like Skitty used Attract, but he like let's pretend there's a double battle with two Skitties, and it's like Skitty used Attract. It's immobilized with love with Skitty.
He ran away.
Fortunately, it's not like it's both Skitties.
He heard of us on the come up, and he doesn't want to lose his title to his own son. So he is in the back of the gym, and he is protected by a bunch of trainers that are going to have like one stat that they specialize in. This is the speed room.
They all use the X
blank
or any kind of certain battle items.
And this is the accuracy room. And
I go through them all because they're all going to waste their turn using their special items, so I just have Blaziken or Combuskin or something like that by now. He's double kicking, they're all dead. This is a normal type gym and I got a fire fighting.
I don't really want to deal with them if it's the former, so let's just go through the speed room. The ability to attack before the opponent.
I remember when X accuracies could be used to help 1-hit KO moves.
In most cases, I would
say
I
kind of wish that was
yes,
still a
cool
thing, considering the fact that it doesn't work in
you only have
It
one
doesn't
Pokemon,
work in
so
trainer battles or like Wi-Fi battles, like that, or just in-game play, you know?
This thing fairly threatening, regardless of the fact that he only has one Pokemon. But it's going to go ahead and use Quick Attack, set off our static and get paralyzed, and there goes any speed advantage this guy might have wanted to do.
Seriously.
That's going to cut his speed in half, and the entire gimmick of this is going to go down the drain.
I'm surprised you
but that
Quick Attack
doesn't even matter when we get a critical hit
Usually
on our very
starts
first
battle
strike,
item.
and there we go. 450
and
experience with Shock, and we have
Ruby.
defeated Cool Trainer Randall like he wasn't anything. That was a magnificent battle.
Or maybe he knew he was screwed anyway, so he could not waste his time.
Low standards, buddy. Either way, that's going to unlock the two doors behind him, and we have the defense room, and what do we have over here? The confusion room. That sounds like a pain, so I'm not going to go into the confusion room, but rather into the defense room. And
I'd rather deal with sturdy than
confusion.
confusion.
One trainer sitting in the middle of all these Tatami mats, so let's take them all. The higher the defense, the more reckless I can be in attack.
No.
You know what?
I know they say a good defense is a good offense, but unless you know power split, no.
What an interesting name, and oh god, we got a Wigglytuff going on. It's wiggling its arms. It is dancing because it is so confident in itself. What are we going to do here? We can't use our Attract Thunder Wave combo, so let's just go ahead and use Spark, I suppose. Defense isn't going to matter if special attack is the type of attack that we're going for. So you can use Defense Curl all that you want, Wigglytuff. You keep on wiggling those arms. You keep on curling up in the ball. And I'm just going to spark that little curly piece of hair right off your head. And, yeah, trainers aren't only going to have
look at all that defense, that doesn't matter.
I was going to say X special, but just X items revolving around the stat that they specialize in, but also moves. For example,
aren't you glad you raised your defense so much?
They're in the attack room. There's some Pokemon with Howl or Growl or something like that. But anyway, these trainers don't really know how to battle. They've only got one Pokemon each. Our defenses weren't enough.
It's an interesting concept for a gym. It's just they're wasting their time.
No matter how well it can boogie, it isn't going to stand up to my Shock. And we have the strength room,
in which you have to use HM
the attack
strength.
room.
No, I'm kidding.
And the one-hit KO room. Ooh, that sounds daunting.
That sounds threatening
really
until you realize the modes one-hit KO moves have like
what is
10 accuracy.
KO room. Yeah, I haven't been through all the rooms in this gym in such a long time. And ooh, this is the last one that we're gonna have to go through.
Hopefully.
Take it easy just because you're our leader's kid.
I'll
show you how horrid it is for a Pokemon to take a critical hit. Ooh, God.
You can't. Can you get a critical hit with a one-hit KO move? If so, that's overkill.
Especially common in Pokemon games, so I maybe didn't
have
the best grounds to expect that. But yeah, this guy's gonna go for all kinds of critical hits on us, and that could mess up our day.
He's not one-hit KO.
One hit real quick, and I assume this Vigoroth has Slash as well. So Slash with Focus Energy. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Go ahead and use Spark Shock, not Shock Spark.
Let's
see if we can get the. Ooh, we got the paralysis off. Please,
it's like a Mega Man power up.
Yes.
This Vigoroth be like, F my life.
Of course, he's gonna heal up, but now.
Oh, that's not very one-hit KO-ish.
Speed is definitely higher. There's the chance of this guy being paralyzed, not being able to move. And his whole strategy is kind of sent down the drain. And this Vigoroth looks really, really peeved about it. Oh my God! Double Parahacks. Wow. This thing didn't even get to move in this battle. That's hardly fair.
It only got to use focus energy, so it was all pumped to do nothing.
And you know what? Ashley is level 25. I don't even care.
You know what that is? That's a clock tease.
Cool Trainer Burke, and we made a rhyme.
And you know what I meant by that.
What am I even talking about? I have no idea. Anyway, this here is the gym leader's room. So
you see if you go all the way to the right or the left, you only have one choice because you're all the way on the other side.
Because this battle's actually going to be really tough.
Well, you don't have the firefighting type, back when
we are
people
ready
weren't
to
upset
take
about
on the gym leader of Petalburg City, and we're going to head through this door and see what Pokemon await us for ourselves by taking on the gym leader, our dad Norman.
I have no idea what Scorchblade is going to be, but don't tell me
because our outfit is so much more colorful, because it's so much cooler. We are dressed for success, and we are bound to win. So, you did get 4 gym badges. Hope you didn't doubt us or anything.
All I know is that if we see so much as
one
as I
promise, we will have
attack
a Pokemon
move that's like a punch or a kick, people
so happy that I can have a real battle with
their
my own
minds.
But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. But Brian, you'd better give it your best shot too. And of course I'm going to hit you with my best shot. Of course I'm going to fire away.
Hit me with you.
And of course we are ready to take on the battle that has been hyped up for the entire game so far against our father.
I know that's
cooler in this big sprite than his overworld sprite. But his first Pokemon
is just how it works.
So the strategy that he's going to use with this thing is to try to confuse you. It has both
in the original it had like 2 Vigoroths, I think.
Teeter Dance is going to confuse you 100% of the time that it hits.
A slacking. Oh wait, no, I think
so
it's
you're going to start
slacking,
off with something
Vigoroth,
reasonably fast
slacking.
that can take this thing out before it becomes a huge threat. And hopefully,
in which case,
Spinda
I had double kick, so
love.
who
Yes,
cares?
Attract is coming in handy immediately. So let's go ahead and use Spark and see what we can do to this thing. Now, I'm not going to use Thunder Wave right
terrible
off the bat because I don't want
kind
to
of fun to take
start
down.
losing
It is fun taking down.
The signature move of the Pokemon in this gym is
Facade,
and a Pokemon
like, it's so
that is
big
paralyzed,
and
poisoned, or burned that uses Facade is going to get a huge strength boost on that move. So you're going to want to watch out for that.
Goodness forbid you have guts.
Send out Vigoroth. Let's go ahead and send out our good pal Ashley, because this thing, its main attack is Slash, and as you guys saw earlier, Slash does the physical attack with a high critical hit chance. Because our physical defense is so high, maybe we can get some curses set up on this thing and start taking it down slowly. Yeah, that I believe is what we're going to do now. Ashley is holding the Quick Claw at the moment, not the Experience Share and not the Charcoal like the past few episodes. That's because even with Stab and even with the Charcoal boost, Ember's going to be weaker than Body Slam at this point, especially because our attack stat is higher than our special attack stat. So this thing can use Feint Attack all at once. I'm going to set up another curse here and hope on this next turn that maybe we get the Body Slam off with the Quick Claw.
We got no speed, but we have the Quick Claw.
Yeah, I guess it's using Feint Attack because we have our defense boosted and it's just predicting that that's going to do more damage. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, though.
Well,
apparently it is. Jeez, that did like
we also cursed for
to us.
Who knows how long
it might have been.
Hey, Vigoroth be like,
Jeebus! Our critical hit. It's our turn to shine. Ashley, you go ahead and use another Body Slam. I maybe should have cursed there so I could do just a little bit more damage and maybe get some damage off on the next Pokemon on his roster. But you know what?
Like 2 HP.
I'm fine with it. Let's go ahead and use that Body Slam. We can take him out on this next one. If we get a little bit lucky with our RNG, use your Feint Attack, Vigoroth. I don't really care about that too much.
Feint Attack has been doing more damage.
Can we do it? You can do it, Ashley. I believe in you. He lives with like 2 HP. God dang.
Just Ember. Oh,
and he's not going to use another Hyper Potion on this thing, but oh, the Quick Claw comes through and we don't take any more damage with Ashley. Oh my god, that is absolutely
You might as well
amazing.
keep Ashley out because it already has the stat
so now
boosts.
his next Pokemon is going to be Linoon.
If you return, you
now,
lose
one of
those
the strategies
stats.
of Linoon is to use the move Belly Drum, which is going to cut his
Belly.
HP in half, but
Oh,
fully
wait, no,
maximize his attack.
Be like,
so
we don't have Belly
that's
Drum.
really,
Oh, we
really,
still have Snippy.
really dangerous if you could not assume
Oh,
that
I've always
yourself.
said that one
Anyway,
Pokemon that's
I
like,
want
oh,
to
I
take
meant to
advantage of
take
these
you
curse
off
boosts, so
the
let's
team.
just go ahead and use one more Body Slam.
Like, oh, I meant
I
to
don't
take the
think it's
experience
gonna
share
take us
off
out.
you.
Oh, jeez, with the critical hit, I don't know if that mattered or not.
Honestly,
Linoon
with the
defense was up
comeback.
2 stages, and we're a Torkoal, so I'm not entirely sure if that
Norman
mattered. But
being
anyway,
like, finally,
let's
something.
go ahead and send out Shock. I believe all the Pokemon on his team are male. Yes, indeed, they are. So
At least I'm slowly catching up
if
with
he uses Belly
Flannery.
Drum on this turn, maybe a Spark would kill him. So let's go ahead and do that and see if he will
At the very least,
suicide
it would
with
stop
the Belly
him
Drum.
from
That would be
using Belly
absolutely
Drum.
amazing.
Up.
Yes, he's going to, and we're faster than this thing, so we don't have anything to worry about.
He'd use
with
his quick
this
attack.
anymore, unless he uses a Hyper Potion.
Or a quick attack.
I'm actually going to predict that. Yep, he's using a Hyper Potion,
Good
and
call.
his Linoon is going to be back at full health. So, with the Attractin, this is kind of our only hope.
I would've just been
Hopefully,
stupid enough to
this thing
attack
doesn't hit
blindly.
us. That's all we can do is cross our fingers and hope that this thing realizes how beautiful our Shock is and how much it does not want to hit us. Because this Pokemon can basically sweep our entire team right now. With one
Belly
attack,
Drum
it can
is
take
a
out any
threat.
of our Pokemon.
Ever see
So,
Belly Drum
we're going
as
to have to be
Azumarill?
extremely careful. Oh, he's paralyzed too. So now he's going to get the Facade boost on top of that. Awesome. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
But he's in Love. Ah, yes, immobilized by Love. And now he's only got like a 25% chance to attack us every turn, I believe, since he's both paralyzed and attracted to us. Yes, with the para hacks, with the attraction, Shock is pulling through. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Jacques is
absolutely
confused,
awesome.
right?
I love it, I love it, I love it. And now, that was just the warm-up round. Now he's going to send out his most powerful Pokemon, which is Slacking. And I actually kind of have no idea what I want to do here. Slacking has got the stats of a legendary Pokemon. It's tied
It's also
with,
got
like,
Truant.
Regigigas, I believe, for highest base attack stat in
Regigigas.
the entire game. So this thing is
But
not
the
to be messed
thing
with. Of
is,
course, it does have
both
the
of
ability that
them
will make it
stink
only able
because
to move
Truant
once every other turn.
and
But
its
when it
slow
moves, it's going
start.
to wreck things up. So, ooh, what do we?
I have seen Slacking and Regigigas when they
what?
have their effects.
You know what?
Like,
I'm
when they
staying
have
in
their
with Shock, and
abilities
we're going to play it a little bit
switched out
risky. Like I
between
said
us, like
earlier,
in a
every single Pokemon
randomizer.
on his team is
They
awesome.
are
Attract is
so
gonna be really useful in this
dangerous.
battle, and it
It's
is going to pull through
ridiculous.
for us in the end. I can feel it. Shock, pull your little seduction, pull your cute face.
It does it like Snivy does
and we can
in
get
the
this
anime.
Slacking not to move this turn or the next turn. All right, we're banking on this because if this thing hits us, we are doomed. It's in love with us, and it's immobilized by Love. Yes, Shock. Shock. Oh my god, the MVP in this battle, which is definitely the hardest gym battle up to this point, or gym leader battle up to this point. We don't have any sort of type advantages. We have absolutely no,
I thought Slacking loving around. I never knew about Slacking's Truant ability. I thought the
fighting
Omega Ruby
Pokemon
Alpha
that could take on these
Sapphire
normal Pokemon to
invented
give us any
Truant
sort
to
of advantage.
explain
No,
to
we
them. Be
are
like, oh no,
just
because it's ability the
powering
entire time.
through
I'm an
it
idiot.
bit by bit. Go ahead and use Spark once again, Shock. Man, I really wish we had Thunderbolt at this point, but can we do it? Ah, Slacking used Yawn? Yawn.
Great. Now we're gonna fall asleep. We might as well switch it out.
Okay, so apparently we're gonna fall asleep on this next turn, which is kind of bad news for us.
Especially since we'll lose
And we
Attract.
can't really switch out because Attract is in place, and that's sort of the kingpin that's gonna win us the battle, right? But
Thunder Wave.
we're gonna fall asleep on the turn that he's going to attack us. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. We're gonna have to use a berry to wake Shock up.
Ah, yes.
Oh boy, Slacking is paralyzed. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad.
Okay,
If this guy uses
Facade.
Facade, it's over. This guy can power through our entire team at this point, and he has a Citrus Berry, which is going to restore some of his health. Forgot to mention that. Yeah. All that work that we did plowing through his HP right there, all for naught.
No, he got back a little HP, not all the HP.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I see no awakening. All right, Berry it is then. Which is the one that wakes you back up? I forget.
Awakens.
Chesto, yeah, of course.
Chesto.
Resto Chesto. How could I not remember that, man?
Chesto Resto.
Anyway, there we go.
Unfortunately, that's
Shock
the
is
last
awake now.
Chesto Berry.
And Slacking is hopefully immobilized by Love. Can we get it? Ah, he's going to use Yawn again?
There's no way it knew I was
might
woke
be a
up.
bad thing, because actually, we don't have any more awakening items, as you guys might have just seen.
I call-
Oh, man, I should have
I
stopped.
call
Actually,
bollocks.
no. We have lava cookies. I have no idea what I was even worried about right there.
I
This
call
battle,
bollocks. You
though,
used
this
Yawn on the same
battle
turn I
is
wake up.
too,
You read
too
me.
Close. Oh my god. He's on his last Pokemon, but if he can get through Shock, I feel like he will just wreck our entire team. So, where are lava cookies
Bottom.
at, man? Shock, you've been working really hard. You deserve a nice, sweet treat. So there you
It
go.
burned
Wake
my
yourself
mouth.
up. And Slacking is in love. Please be immobilized. Yes! All right, now that gives us
attacks.
2
We're gonna run out of
attacks.
sparks, though.
If we can take him out in 2 attacks, then we win the battle. If not, things get a little bit dangerous. Of course, he's gonna loaf around this turn. We can hit him with another spark. Can we do it? Take him out, Shock.
Oh. 1 HP
Oh my god,
left.
he's got like 1 HP left. What is this? All right, he's gonna use Yawn. He can use Yawn all that he wants.
It uses recover.
We might have been in trouble, but actually we have the quick attack on
do it just to be
Swallow
safe,
so there
yeah.
wasn't anything to worry about in the first place. Go ahead and use Spark
I would
Shock,
use quick attack
and
just to be
this
safe.
battle is over. We've beaten our dad. That slacking is gonna fall through
High
the floor,
Dragon.
and we
What?
are the new kings or queens. You know what? I'm not generous.
Mostly queens, except for
There we go.
Baconator.
Shock is level 29 now, and we've defeated the 5th gym and the leader
Baconator and his
Norman.
harem.
I can't believe it, Brian. I lost to Brian? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that an insult? You want to go, Dad? Let's fight,
I lost
man.
to my
But
loser
rules
son?
are rules. Here, take this. And we get
father
$3,100
in
from
the
our
entire
dad. Wow,
Pokemon
that is a lot
series,
more
and
than our
it's just-
allowance ever was. What's up with that? And we get ourselves the Balance Badge. Not from Norman, but from Dad. That's awesome. I loved this bit in the game when I was young. Anyway, that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will be able to travel over water. So my gift to you, Brian. I'm sure you can use it correctly. And we get TM42, which is, of course, the signature move of this gym, Facade. Doubles the power of moves if the Pokemon is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. It might be able to turn a bad situation into an advantage. Is that not true? The gym leader. I
Call
can't
the
express
Toughest
how
Earth
upset I am.
Ring. The thing would have
As a
been more of
father,
a
it makes me
monster.
both
And
happy
that's
and
saying
sad.
something.
It's odd. And whoa, it's Wally's dad? What are you doing here, man? Oh, there you are, Brian. Please come with me. I have something I want you to have. I was having a father-son moment. Norman, you don't mind, do you? Let me borrow your Brian for a minute or two. I was having a bonding moment with my father, and you're gonna pull me over to your house? You didn't even give him a chance to respond, but okay, whatever. If you have something to give me, maybe it'll be worth it. What is it? Please excuse us for dragging you here this way, but our Wally's become very healthy since it went to Verdanturf Town. We owe it all to you. When Wally left town,
all the way
you
out
helped to catch
here
a
to
Pokemon.
tell you
I think that made
your
Wally
son is
really
fine.
happy. Actually, not just Wally. It made me, his
I
father,
believe in the
happy.
original version, you had to go
Because
here
he's
of
such a
your own
great
choice. He
friend,
didn't
as
come
you-
and grab you.
Shucks, stop it, you. I'm
Which means a lot of
blushing.
people miss
This
this.
isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd really like you to have this. And we get the HM03, which is the one that Norman, our father, just mentioned to us. That is Surf. You'll be able to go all sorts of places, and this is a wonderful move, and it's going to make Dishwater probably
Discard.
the best member of our party again, even though Shock's a little bit higher of a level, because Surf is a
Well, at least
90
Norman's
power
below
water move
Flannery,
with
but it's still
100%
above most of the
accuracy.
other
Even though
units.
it's an
It
HM,
managed to
it's super
Pokemon.
useful in battle. Oh, 95 power. I thought it was just 90, but you know what? I'm all right with 95
Yeah,
power
in
as
this
well. On top of
generation,
our
Surf
stats,
doesn't hit your
Dishwater is
party.
going to be flying, just
It's
surfing
essentially like
through
Muddy
the
Water
place.
is in
Let's
the
go
later
ahead and forget
gens,
Water Gun
which is the reason
in
why you
lieu
would use
of surfing. Yeah,
which
we're
is the reason
actually
why
going
you
to
use
use an
Muddy Water in
HM
later
on one of
gens
our
if you
main
would choose to.
Pokemon.
It doesn't hit
Whoa!
your team.
People do that a lot of the time with Strength, but I don't have a normal Pokemon that'll benefit from Stab, unfortunately. So we're going to learn Surf, and we're going to call this an episode. But first, let's sit down and relax, because that battle was just way too intense.
Woo!
I need to chill out with a little spot of good television. Now it's time for the Name Raider Show. I tell you Pokemon's fortune from the nickname you bestowed. And yay, he's going to talk about our
Guan.
new Ashley.
Talks about Juan.
This nickname is a very fine nickname that hints at greatness to come. I am intrigued about what the future
Not a
holds
lot
in
of
store for this
greatness, but
Pokemon.
greatness, yeah.
The nickname Ashley is rooted by the letter S. That letter is supported by the first letter A, which gives it a solid sense of presence as a nickname. Ashley is quite a good nickname.
You're doing a critical
continue
review
to
of a
treat
name.
Ashley with love. That's it for today's show, and may we meet again. And of course, that is going to bode well for the future, and I'm sure Ashley will be on her game. She will be on fire soon enough. But right now, she's just kind of taking a nap. So, oh man, our Pokemon are just tired out from this episode. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Emerald, and I hope you guys join me next time.